Hello, welcome to Escaping the Echo Chamber. Today I want to talk about Red Pill, the Red Pill. For those of you that aren't familiar, there's a movement, I'll say, of individuals that call themselves Red Pillars, or people have taken the Red Pill. And some people may not understand where that reference is from. If you've ever seen the movie The Matrix, that's where it's from. If you haven't seen the movie, let me briefly explain it to you. The movie The Matrix is about a man who discovers that the world he's living in is not real. It's a computer-generated illusion. At one of the critical points in the movie, he meets some people who have already escaped from the illusion, and their leader, Morpheus, gives him a choice. Gives him a choice to take one of two pills. The blue pill will let him continue to live within the illusion, oblivious to the reality that he's in an illusion. Or the red pill will allow him to wake up and find out what the truth is. He takes the red pill and is able to escape from the Matrix. So, when people are speaking about red pill, they're using it as an analogy as having escaped from the illusion. But I look at the things that these red pillars are talking about, and I'm like, wait a minute. That doesn't sound right to me. That sounds off. One red pillar was confronted about police brutality. And that red pillar said, no, police are there for our protection. They keep us safe. Then I'm like, did you watch the movie? Do you have any concept of what the movie was about? And the illusion, because the movie itself was very metaphorical, and not subtly so. It spoke about the control of these artificial controls placed upon us by society, by law, by government, and how we're free if we choose to be. That one of the greatest things that's keeping us in prison to these systems is our own minds. But the fact that so many of these red pillars are status, and if you're not familiar with the status, somebody who worships the state, looks up to the state, believes in the state, and believes in Big Brother's not just ability, rightful authority to tell the rest of us what to do. That's ridiculous. And so it starts me thinking that, wait a minute, these people shouldn't even be calling themselves red pillars. They shouldn't be, because they haven't taken the red pill. They've eaten the steak. So, for those of you that aren't familiar with the movie, let me tell you about the steak. Later in the movie, because there's characters, like I said, that have escaped from the Matrix. Later in the movies, one of these characters that have escaped from the illusion meets with the gatekeepers of the illusion, the gatekeepers of the Matrix, to sell them, information in exchange for something. What he wants in exchange for the information he's going to give them is to be reinserted back into the Matrix. He wants to go back into the illusion. And what happens is he's having a dinner with, one of these gatekeepers, these agents, and he's eating a steak. And he says to the agent, says, you know what? What I think of when I bite into the steak, I know it's nothing more than the Matrix telling me that this steak is juicy and delicious. It's just, meaningless impulses or electrical pulses telling me that this steak is good and delicious. Do you know what I realized? Ignorance is bliss. So when I say they're eating the steak, that's it. There are people that have perhaps left one side of the matrix and are going back in. They're eating the steak. They're still believing in illusion. They want to believe in the illusion. They love the illusion. They will sit here and tell you that they're free, but they're not. They believe in the illusion. They are nothing more than agents of the system. And that's why this is my request. Please stop calling yourself red pillars. Stop saying you've taken the red pill, because you're not free from the matrix. You're a part of it. You're eating the steak. That's all for today. Thank you for tuning in. Give me a thumbs up. Give me some shares. Any comments, any more points you want to have on the topic, put them in the comment section. Any critiques, like I said, put in the section. I welcome debate, because you can't escape from the echo chamber if you're living in it. See you next time.